Hey guys, it's Joe Adams with Haystack Inspection Services. I'm on the road right now, but I figured you guys would probably want to see some stuff that I filmed at an inspection about a month ago. It's a pretty short clip, but I think you guys will like it. Pretty good and nice and informative. So take a look, let us know what you think. Hey guys, so we're in a home, doing a home inspection. I wanted to show you guys something. So we are in the basement, and so we have a sump pump here, and this is something that we see a lot, so it's sticking out the top. It does have a float down in here that is actually fully submerged, so it's not going to function the way that it should, because that float should raise this up right here and hit this, turn the switch on, and actually start the pump. So that's going to be deficient. The other item, and we see this all the time, is that this was obviously put in after the home was built as a retrofit. So we do have a check valve, which is good, but it goes up and turns and dumps into the sewer line. So you can see here that's not sealed. So first off, you don't want it going into your sewer line anyway. If that backs up, guess where that sewer mess is going to end up? It's going to end up down here. Also, this should be just pumping out onto the ground outside. So, going to be writing both of those things up. So we got something else here. This is galvanized pipe. You can see that they've tied into it or replaced a portion of it here. The reason that we don't use galvanized pipe anymore is because it can actually rust closed from the inside. So if you guys have this in your homes and you have a slow drain, that may be the culprit. So we've got a 13-year-old water heater going on, I think it's going on 14 years old. We've got a couple of things going on with this. So electric water heaters, this wiring that's coming into it should be inside of conduit until it reaches that box. Also, it should have a retention device right here to prevent that wiring from touching the sharp edge of that hole. They've got electrical tape. It's going to be doing the job for now, but it's not technically how it should be done. Also, this is the temperature pressure relief valve. It should have an extension on it that goes down to within 6 inches of the floor, so that if this were to open, that means that the temperature or pressure inside the water heater is too great for the water heater. It'll open that valve. When it does that, hot, very hot water and steam is going to come out of that hole. And if it's not being directed to the floor, it's coming out all over the wall and all over anyone that's standing in the near vicinity. So we're going to recommend that be installed as well. All right, so one more thing before we go. I'm going to show you guys kind of what we do and things that we have to look at. So we're in the basement again. So this wall, you can see, is practically new. There's no indication on this wall whatsoever that there's ever been a problem. If we go to the other side, you can see the staining at the bottom of that wall, where at one time there was a moisture event in the basement. Now this wall's new, so the moisture event was probably old, but at one time there was one. So it's something that we have to keep in mind whenever we come to do an inspection, and we annotate that. May not be a problem right now, may have been something that was old that's been taken care of, but something that we certainly would put in our report.
Okay, let's go.